When it comes to creating a CV, sticking to basic is obvious. However, many of us struggle. Today, I'm going to cover 14 different pieces for you to take note before creating a CV. This video is useful for fresh graduates, someone with little experience, or someone who has been out of the job market for many years. Watch it to the end and help me pass on this video to anyone you know who is looking for a job. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Deema. I'm a career strategist. I have been a regional talent leader for Fortune 500 companies. For more information, please visit careercare.deemayanimaart.com. Now, let's get started. Number 1, simplicity is the best. Do not use the wrong layout, and that includes font type, font size, colors, design, and images. Stick to the traditional format because the applicant tracking system reads your CV from top to bottom, left to right. Graphics, logo, and different swanky font types will not be recognized by the system, so stick to basics. By the way, use Microsoft Word or Google Docs to create your CV. Do not use Canva or Adobe InDesign for this important document. Number 2, 1 column or 2 column format. Honestly speaking, it doesn't really matter as long as they are readable. However, I strongly do not recommend you to go beyond 2 columns and do not use tables unnecessarily. Number 3, 1 page or 2 pages. In my first episode of CV Guide, I have shared with you that it depends on which region you are based. In the North America region, 1-page CV is the practice. However, the rest of the world commonly use 2 to 3 pages. So strike a balance here. Do not deliberately space out your CV, but do not squeeze everything as well. Number 4, decide which of 2 types of CV you would be better at, or you can create both. What do I mean by that? The first type of CV is work-focused CV. It is useful for showcasing your work experience and for people progressing to the next stage in their career. The second type of CV is skills-focused CV. It is useful for career changers, school leavers, or people with gaps in their employment history, as the CV is guiding the reader to focus on skills which are transferable. By the way, stay tuned to my next video as I'm going to focus specifically on skills-focused CV and of course in a more impactful way. I will also leave some links for you to retrieve some CV templates on my career care site, so do check out the description and comment below for the links. Number 5, avoid abbreviation, slang, or jargon. One of my candidates, Sandy, used the word Viva a lot on her CV, and even on our first introduction call. What is Viva? It is a system widely used by healthcare industry, but many people do not know what is that. Similarly, if you use a lot of your company abbreviations or acronyms such as FIFO, ROA, CAC, CAC, do not assume others would use the same. If you do need the same abbreviation more than once, do describe them in full sentence for the first time with the acronyms in bracket at the back. Number 6, do not use generic content. For example, achieve excellent sales results. Be specific and quantify the impact of this description, such as earn top spot in company's FY 2019 national sales ranking, achieve 220% against annual sales target. This second statement is much more informative and tells the reader not only what the achievement was, but also why it was earned. This is a good example of how you can use context to ensure your descriptions are quantified, specific, and informative. However, be concise, to the point, and do not go beyond 2 lines for every bullet points. Number 7, use professional email address and dedicate that for your job search. Human beings are judgmental creatures, so if you use this email address, you will get this reaction from the reader. Use a professional email address, and I suggest that you use your name as a part of the email address because it will make it easier for the reader to remember your name. Number 8, do not use weird photos on your CV. For example, selfies. If you do not have a good professional photo, it's okay. You do not have to use it for the sake of using it. In Asia Pacific and European region, it is uncommon for candidates to attach their photos as they do not want to encourage biasness. So if you must use one, use a professional looking one or go get one. Number 9, curate your CV. In other words, build a modular CV. By submitting a CV for a role it wasn't written for, you are demonstrating two things. 1, you don't understand the requirements of the roles you are applying for. 2, you are too lazy to tailor your CV to the role. So how do you tailor your CV to the job? Step 1, read the job posting carefully. Identify what they are looking for in terms of experience, responsibilities, skills, licenses or certifications and educations. Step 2, put yourself in the recruiter's or hiring manager's shoes. How quickly can you identify any given prerequisite from the job advertisement on your CV? Is it easily identifiable or do you need to dig in for several moments to find it? Step 3. Does the language used on your CV match that in the job description? Are you using the same terms? Let me give you 2 examples. Example 1. Company A is requesting at least 5 years of experience doing X. Your summary would begin by saying X professional with 5 years of experience in X. This will allow some resonance between your CV and the reader. Example 2. Company B is requesting ACCA or CIPD or PALS certifications. You would include a section labeled as certification and list ACCA exactly as they are presented in the advertisement. Number 10. Do not copy and paste the job description into your CV. It is very too spot on and disingenuous. 11. Save your CV as a Word document on your laptop but submit your application in PDF format. Why? These days ATS is very mobile friendly and a lot of recruiters and hiring managers are always on the go and they are doing their shortlist on their mobile. PDF retains your CV format. By sending in as PDF, it will give the reader an ease of reading. 12. Label your CV files with your name, application date and the job you're applying for. For example, Deema Yani Maat _ 22 December 2022 _ talent acquisition leader or Deema Yani Maat _ talent acquisition _ 2022. By doing this, you are helping the reader to locate your file much more quickly. 13. Do not forget to include your phone number and email address and make sure there is no careless mistake in these 2 information. 14. Do not lie or embellish your accomplishments. You may get away with it, but if a clever hiring manager puts you on the spot, it will be very obvious. In my experience as a talent leader, I was privy to many of these situations during interview and trust me, it doesn't look good. I hope you find this basic useful. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, share my video with your family members, friends and colleagues. If you need more guidance, do not hesitate to reach out to me at careercare.deemayanimaat.com. Thank you for being here guys. I will see you again. Bye!